It is official. We can now walk with Ezekiel. Or, I guess, let Zeke speak. Ezekiel has proven that he is truly Elias's younger brother. He is the Ruby to Elias's Dia, as officially proven by Chad Gable's laptop. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I am talking about, Ezekiel made his first ever appearance on the Raw after WrestleMania. It was the same Raw where Veer Mahan made his long-awaited debut, which, thank you Dallas for not blowing the roof off the place when he finally came in your mouths. You're the reason Veer's debut didn't fix every problem in the world like I said it would in my previous video. If it weren't for you, Donald Trump and Joe Biden would be married right now! That bullshit aside, everyone immediately noticed Ezekiel looked a lot like a beardless version of Elias, the man who said basketball in Seattle didn't make any sense, and I think that's what I'm gonna forever know him for. Kevin Owens noticed this and he was like, excuse me, what the fuck? Ezekiel introduces himself, hello, I am not Elias, I am Ezekiel. I'm Elias's younger brother. But Kevin Owens, who apparently doesn't know Elias is dead, is all, nah, you're a little sussy man, sus. So a couple weeks later, Kevin Owens got Chad Gable, the mega mind of WWE, and one half of the tag team that took the championships away from Matt Riddle and then lost the championships to Matt Riddle. God fucking damn it! And together they put Ezekiel through a lie detector test. Gable asked him questions like, are you Ezekiel? Is the sky blue? Do you think the movie Turning Red shouldn't have been as upbeat as it was because it takes place less than a year after 9/11, even though the movie takes place in Canada? Ezekiel answered these questions with yes, and the lie detector showed that he was, in fact, not lying. Bada bing, bada boom, baba booey, Ezekiel is vindicated. So saith the lie detector, Ezekiel's statements are now factually true and are backed by Mr. Science Einstein Man. This is where the story should have ended. Ezekiel proves that he is in fact Elias's younger brother, he replaces Applejack as the new element of honesty, and he wins total drama, happily ever after, the end, Finn, suck my dick. But Kevin Owens, being the little bitch baby he is, decides, no, the lie detector is lying, boom, mind blown explosion, and you know what, Chad Gable, you are rigging it to make Ezekiel look like he's telling the truth, boom, mind blown explosion again. I think Kevin Owens just doesn't want to admit that he's wrong, and I also think he's gone off the fucking deep end. I swear to God, it looks like the mere presence of Ezekiel is making Kevin Owens go through his Joker arc, and soon he's gonna be on the Jimmy Fallon show and Jimmy's gonna get what he fucking deserves. He's decided to take all the logic in his brain and yeet it out the window by accusing Chad Gable of being stupid or even being paid by Ezekiel. I gotta say, that is some absolutely odious behavior from you, Kev. How could you accuse Chad Gable of doing something so despicable or just being stupid? I would understand if it was Shorty G you were accusing of this, because Shorty G is worse than Hitler, Stalin, Mussolini, Mao Zedong, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, Augusto Pinochet, Caligula the Sex Fiend, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ivan the Terrible, Maximilian. But not this Chad. He is a man of academic integrity, and he would never accept money from Ezekiel to rig the lie detector test, and he would especially never be stupid. Also, completely unrelated, Alpha Academy should be added to Blue Archive. Now that on its own is bad enough, but Kevin Owens is so off his rockers that he's pretending the results of the lie detector thingy never happened and that Ezekiel is still Elias, as if he ever was in the first place. It's pretty obvious he's doubting the lie detector. Doubting the lie detector is like doubting science, or God, or Santa. I'm sure next week on Raw you're gonna say something batshit insane like lie detectors don't actually detect lies. Yeah, right, Mr. Texas Hater 69. What, you think it's detecting something else entirely, like, I don't know, heart rate, or breathing, or sweating? That's ridiculous. Adam Proves Everything had an episode where Adam proved lie detectors are impossible to beat. Don't look it up, just trust me, he did. The lie detector test shouldn't have even happened in the first place because last week should have been enough evidence to prove Ezekiel was not Elias. Last week, Ezekiel walked up to this new-ish guy named Tommaso Ciampa and said, hey, welcome to Raw, new friend, buddy, old pal, buddy, man, old friend, pal, buddy. Elias would never say that. Elias would have told Ciampa to fuck off and that he has the better beard. But Kevin Owens decided, nah, I didn't hear that, you're Elias. And then Ciampa said, Kevin, that can't be Elias. Elias is dead. So once again, Ezekiel vindicated, innocent. His birth certificate officially says Ezekiel, Elias's younger brother Samson, and Kevin Owens is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The more I think about it, the more I realize Kevin Owens is slowly transforming into Sami Zayn. Pretty soon I expect Kevin Owens to start ranting about how there's a big old conspiracy against him and they're trying to make him look crazy and they're turning the frogs gay and shit. Sometimes it feels like Kevin and Sami were made for each other. Now it's pretty obvious from this point on what's gonna happen. Ezekiel and Kevin Owens do more stuff and then they have a match at WrestleMania Backlash, and most likely WrestleMania Ezekiel will beat WrestleMania Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens will learn absolutely nothing and he'll continue speaking nonsense while Ezekiel does, I don't fucking know, I'm not a crystal gazer. Maybe he goes back to catering, maybe he does a thing with another wrestler, hell, maybe he just straight up beats Roman Reigns for the now unified WWE Universal Championship. I don't know, all I know is that he's Ezekiel, Elias's younger brother. So yeah, that's like the end of the video and stuff, but before I leave, I just want to real quick break kayfabe and say this is the best name change WWE has ever done simply because it is so memeable. Okay, bye. Actually, no, not yet. It is April 21st, 2022, 10:32 a.m. as I'm recording this. I have not slept the entire day and I am so close to finishing the video, but I forgot to mention the most crucial evidence, the big piece of evidence that proves Elias and Ezekiel are not the same person. This photo.